Hey guys, Coach Bruce here. I just want to go over a new workout that we have here. New Tri-Coach workout. It's a Dryland workout. Dryland simply means that these are exercises that are going to help us in the pool. They're exercises that are done to enhance our swimming. These exercises are not to replace swimming. They're not really intended to kind of copy swimming. They're really just designed to enhance swimming. There are some exercises on here that are swim specific that might look like swimming, but again, these are not going to replace swimming. I know that we're not going to be in the pool for a while. I know a lot of you guys want to just swim. This is going to help you with these are really good exercises in the off season. This is going to help you in your overall swimming. All right, so we call it Dryland simply because we're on the Dryland doing it. All right, so the first thing we're going to do, as we do in everything we do when we're training, is a dynamic warm-up, all right? So we're going to start with lateral arm circles. So with these, all right, so you're going to have your arms out to the side, lateral, and you're going to just do some easy small circles. Just go around and around, and what you're going to do is you're just going to slowly start enlarging these circles, really engaging the shoulders here, but we're starting off everything easy, all right? Just make them bigger, 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 bigger. All right, as you make them larger, you're gonna be squeezing your shoulder blades, all right, until finally you're coming all the way around, all right? So let's make those smaller again, gradually smaller. Great, all right. So we're gonna do that in reverse now. All right, so we're gonna make small circles, gradually making them larger, 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 until we bring them all the way around. All right, we're gonna make them smaller, 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 and smallest. All right. Next thing we're going to do, we're going to loosen up. Just do some arm swings. Let's do about 10. 4, 5, really loose. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, shake it out. All right, knee to chest. All right, this is something that we've always done. So you're going to grab your knee, and I really want you to use both hands for this. I know a lot of you guys just kind of do this. You're going to grab with both hands. You're going to pull it up toward you, and then you're going to pull it slightly out. All right, and just hold it for a second. These are not static stretches, so you're not holding these stretches. We do that at the end. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. Calf raises. You can do these in place, you can do these walking. All right, you're just rolling up on the ball of your feet, loosening up those calves. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. Toy soldiers. It's another old standard. Now, most of you guys, your legs should be straight when you're doing this. My hammies are extremely tight, so they're not going to be. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Next thing is butt kicks. Go fairly easy on these. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. All right, that's your dynamic warm-up circuit. I'd like you to do that twice before you actually do the workout, all right? There's your dynamic warm-up. All right, so we're gonna move on now to the swim-specific exercises. First thing we're gonna do is we're gonna use a mat, and we're gonna do flutter kicks, all right? So what I want you to do is you're on your back, like so, all right? I have a key in my back pocket here. Let me get this out of here. All right. All right, so, your hands are under your glutes for back support, and all you're doing, you're gonna point your toes. All right, you're squeezing your glutes as you do this flutter kick. Let's do this for 30 seconds. All right, so you're gonna do 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off. You're gonna do that 5 times, all right? Next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna do IYT. Now, IYT, we're used to doing those on an incline bench with dumbbells, and those are perfectly fine. But if we have bands, we can also do that with bands, all right? So you wanna grab your bands, all right? One handle in each hand, all right? So you're gonna stand tall, all right? You're coming up in the I, Y, and T. You wanna make sure that you have a neutral spine for these. I, Y, and T. I, Y, and T. All right, so you wanna do 10 of those for the first circuit, all right? 10 of those, so that's actually like 30 movements, but it's 10 of each of those. All right, the double pull with bands. Okay, so again, we're using the bands. All right, and this kind of mimics, this is a swim-specific exercise, and this does kind of mimic swimming. All right, so I want you eventually to do this as a tempo movement, but since you are just starting out, I don't want you to go too hard because I want you to be really careful with your shoulders, all right? So you want to try to get in a low streamlined position, and I'm going to do this in slow motion, but what you're doing is you're going to mimic the pull, all right? So you're going to pull it toward you. You're going to keep that elbow high, keep the hands close to your body. You're going to come out around the waist and back. Pull and back. Pull, keeping those shoulders high. Not the shoulders, your elbows high. Just like this, all right? So when you get used to this, now I'm using a really flexible band here, just because I'm not used to doing these and I don't want to cause any injuries to my shoulder. You can sort of increase the intensity of the bands if you have the different intensities, all right? So, and then you can also, once your body is used to doing these, you can do them more quickly, more of a tempo movement, all right? It's more of a powerful, dynamic movement. All right, from there what you're gonna do is you're gonna do the single pull, all right? So you're gonna brace the one side with your neutral hand. The hand's not doing the work. All right, and so you're pulling with the other hand. You're mimicking the swim pull motion, keeping that elbow high, keeping tension on the non-working side, like this, okay? And when your body is used to doing these, you're gonna do it fast. It's gonna be a quick, dynamic movement. All right, for these, you wanna make sure that you have a neutral spine. You don't want a curved spine, keep it neutral, okay, just like you're swimming in the water. Just like that, all right? Here's your single pull. All right, so what I want you to do is, for those, why don't you do 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off. And okay, so that's the swim specific. And why don't we say for those, why don't we do 5 rounds of those as well in the circuit, all right? 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off, and we'll do 5 of those. All right, the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna do foundation strength, all right? First thing we're gonna do is lunges, all right? So we're gonna do stationary lunges, just a forward lunge, all right? So we're using our glutes, and our glutes are really important in swimming because that's where we get the kick, all right? All right, it's also some balance, some core work in here, and we know that swimming is all about core as well, all right? So you're gonna do 10 on one side, 10 on the other side. All right, all right. Those are your lunges. All right, internal, external shoulder rotations. All right, you're gonna use your bands for these again. All right, so you're gonna have them anchored on something. All right, grab both handles, all right, and you're just gonna pull it out just like this, all right? All right, so you're gonna do 10 of those on one side, 10 on the other, and then you're doing internal and external rotations, all right? So we'll do 10 internal rotations, 10 external rotations on one side, 10 internal rotations, 10 external rotations on the other side, all right? Push-ups, all right? We're doing a basic push-up. I'd like for you guys to be on your toes for these, all right? I want you to really build that core strength and upper body strength to do these on your toes, all right? So, all right, you're starting off in a high plank position, all right? I don't want to see a pike. I don't want to see a sag. I want to see a nice, strong spine, all right? Coming straight down and up, down and up, down and up, down and up, all right? I want you to do 3 sets of those. And I'd like you to do as many as you can on your toes. You're gonna do 3 sets of 10. I want you to do as many of those on your toes, and once you really start losing form, you can go on your knees if you want, all right? Do the modified, all right? Pull-ups, I can't demonstrate a pull-up right now because I don't have a pull-up bar handy, but I can send you a separate video on pull-ups, all right? That's gonna help you with your lats. All right, a cross plank, all right, so you're gonna get in a high plank position, all right? This is a high plank position. All right, what you're gonna do is you're gonna extend one hand out and the opposite leg out, and you're gonna hold that. I'd like to say hold it for 30 seconds, but that's gonna be kind of long. I'm not even sure I can hold it for 30 seconds. So why don't you do it between 10 and 20 seconds? And then you're gonna do the other side. All right? So that's your cross plank. We're gonna let's do 5 on each side of those. All right, the Swiss ball hamstring rollouts. I think you guys have all done these before. I really like these. I like working my hamstrings. We use our hamstrings when we swim. All right, so your feet are on the ball. All right, your arms are out on the floor like this. You're gonna support yourself, brace yourself. All right, you're keeping your belly button to the sky. You're gonna roll these in, and you're gonna roll it out. In. All right, you're squeezing your glutes as you roll it out. All right? All right, so you're gonna we will do 3 sets of 10 of those, all right? So to start off with this workout, I want you to just do 1 circuit for now, see how you feel. We can build it up into 2 circuits, and maybe go as far as 3 circuits. So we got a dynamic warm-up, we've got swim specific, and we've got foundation strength. We'll build on this workout. I think it's important to do dryland exercises. A lot of the workouts that we do already include dryland exercises. Any kind of crunch that you do is building your core. lat pull downs, rows, all right? All of those exercises using free weights, they're all Dryland exercises. We're introducing the bands because I think that's a great alternative. I think there's sometimes for some people there's less risk involved in using the bands. I think once the gym's open again, if you don't have bands, you can use the cable machine in the gym for a lot of the rowing stuff. So anyway, I'm going to send this out to you guys, and if you have any questions at all, of course, as